Hi guys, this is Val from valkayink, and today we are doing a winter 2019 haul. This is basically all the stuff that I picked up in January and February, and a couple of things maybe from the end of December. I don't know, I tried to catch everything in 2018 in my last haul. But let's begin! Nothing starts a video off quite like a brand new One Piece volume. So this is volume 88. This is a really cool volume. I do like the whole shattered mirror thing that follows along with what's happening in the manga. To go along with that One Piece volume, I did pick up volume 89 as well, and Katakuri is on the front, battling Luffy. This was a very cool part of this arc. I really like this character. Here is the back art. So yeah, it's mostly just the battle. That's kind of what's happening in this volume, more than anything else. Really enjoyed this arc. Not my favorite, but still excellent arc. And moving on, I don't remember if I showed you guys, but I did pick up volume 5 of Golden Kamuy. Has a green spine. Here is the back art. If I showed this one to you guys already, I apologize. I just want to make sure I have everything documented. Finally, also got volume 6. This is a purple cover with a pink spine. Here's the back art. I think this one is the hotel arc. I just recently read these. I should know better. Next is volume 7. I think this is the most recent volume, but I know volume 8's coming up pretty soon. This is the blue cover with the hut in the back. So yeah, really loving this series. I can't tell you guys enough how much I enjoy this manga. And no, I have not watched the anime yet. I'm just kind of enjoying the story via the manga right now. Last but not least of the manga pickups, I did pick up Claudine because there was a sale at my Barnes & Noble where if you bought 2 manga, you could get the 3rd free, and I needed a 3rd manga out of these 6. So I did pick up Claudine. I've read this before. This is a pretty famous story about basically a woman who feels like a man trapped in a woman's body. And it's a very classic old shoujo story. Yeah, it's just something I've always wanted in my collection because I do like this author very much. And I like the cover. I really like the way they used this artwork in this metallic writing. Here's some more of the art on the back. Claudine's a badass. I love her. Anyway, that's manga stuff. Now we have a bunch of other little things here in the corner. First up, even though my DS is currently dead, before it died, I did pick up Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse. Shin Megami Tensei 4, I should say. I heard this game was excellent, and so when it was on sale at Walmart for $10, I decided I should pick it up. This is the version, here's the card, this is the version that comes with the pins. So here is the pin set. I felt like that was worth it. I have so many pins that I don't do anything with, you guys. I really need to dedicate a jacket to just pins and patches, which I might be doing very soon. So I did pick up that. Next up, kind of random, I was walking through Walmart and they had a sale on a bunch of their anime because they were redoing their section by my local Walmart. And Dragon Ball Z Movie Collection 1. I remember when I was younger, I really liked Dead Zone and Cooler's Revenge. So yeah, I just felt like picking this up. I know it's so strange, but every once in a while you just want a Dragon Ball Z movie. These are in thin packs. So here is the art for the thin pack covers. And I think this was only like 9 something, so $10 for this whole set. I think the discs are all very much, you know, standard fare. There's nothing really that interesting going on. Just black discs and character art. And of course, yeah, just been on a bit of a Dragon Ball Z kick lately. I really want to see the new movie, so at some point I'll definitely either go see that or I'll just have to pick it up when it's out, you know, on Blu-ray. I think that's what's ultimately going to end up happening. But yeah, this is 5 movies for $10 or something, or 12 maybe? God, I can't remember, but I don't know. I saw it in the store, and it was so funny when I was picking this up and walking through the store with it. There was a cart full of kids that just started murmuring and screaming at me and telling me, like, their favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. There's something so fascinating about certain anime that just thrive throughout the years, and I really love that. Next up, this was on sale. I can't remember where exactly I got this, but I saw it and it was super cheap somewhere. And I was like, wow, that is weird. Ghost Stories, who has that in store? This is a discotheque disc. Ghost Stories, as you guys know, most of you I believe would know, this is considered one of the funniest dubs of all time. And yes, the dub is funny. It's goofy, it's very interesting that it got made that way. I wouldn't call it the funniest of all time. But you know what, for cheap, I don't remember what I paid for this, only a few bucks, but for real cheap, hey, you know what, I'll keep that in my collection. Next up, this is so weird, and I was actually going to pass on that because ick on this cover. I don't like it at all. But, okay, even though this cover looks like this and it seems very generic-y, this has some great stuff on it. The Little Prince and the Eight-Headed Dragon is a movie that is kind of hard to find now. Mothra, of course, is on here. What I really picked this up for was Memories, and this is a collection by Katsuhiro Otomo of Akira fame, and these are 3 independent, almost one-offs that he and a bunch of other people worked on. So there's Magnetic Rose, which was a one-shot. There is Cannon Fodder, which was this independent steampunky project they did that kind of led to Steam Boy. And there is also Stink Bomb, which is very Akira. And I used to own this on DVD, like the old cover. But I remember I lent it to someone and never got it back, and I don't even know who has it. There's also episodes of things like Godzilla the series, Viper's Creed, Astro Boy. I don't even know what Battle in Outer Space is, but I love, like, I love random old school sci-fi movies, so I know I'll just get a kick out of it. This just had things in it that I wanted, so I picked it up. It was $9. You can find it at Walmart. There you go. Okay, now for the big things. There was a sale at Funimation. So for $34, I did pick up Yuri on Ice limited edition box. And plenty of people have done reviews on this box already. Here's what it looks like. Here is the shiny, shiny back art. I actually like this back art more. I don't think this should have been the front. Fun story with this. When I got this from Funimation, the whole edge of the box, from here to here, had black film on this. Like, I'm not talking film, I'm talking dirt. Like something either spilled or rubbed against it, and I had to clean it. The other thing that happened was this bottom corner, like when you'd slide discs out, this paper completely peeled off and I had to re-glue it back in. And I've heard of this happening before with Funimation sales, that people kind of get like factory seconds out of there. I'd never experienced it for myself. So that was kind of weird. It kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, but I still have Yuri on Ice. And that's really all that's important. Here's what the Blu-ray DVD set looks like. This is the other cover art that I think should have been on the cover. Just, I like it better. I don't know. And the beautiful, beautiful disc art. I was really in the mood to rewatch this, and normally I would just hop on Crunchyroll, but since this limited edition set was on sale, how could I pass that up? Of course, here is the inside cover art. I really like Mako-chan just jumping up there. Very pretty, very cool. I like that they included that. The other thing that came with it was this beautiful book. It came with this little art book. I have this poster, I love it. And it has little write-ups on all of the characters, where they're from, what their role in the show is, I like that they include voice actors. There's interviews, of course. So I really want to read this. Here's some of the Genga sketches. Very, very cool. I really, really like when there's inserts like this in limited edition sets. Like, this is really what makes me want to buy this stuff. So yeah. Oh, that final picture is really cute. So there's that. It also came with art cards, and I don't know about you guys, I can't stand when art cards don't fit in the box. But yeah, if you do buy this set, just know that it comes in a little envelope like this. Of course, with the Funimation sale, I wanted to get the free shipping, so I picked up a couple of other things. I have been looking at this forever. I really wanted it in my collection, even though I'm not a big like war buff or propaganda film person. But Momotaro, Sacred Sailors, and I believe there's a second one on here as well. There's 2 movies in this set. Spider and Tulip, I believe. So here's the back. This is one of the oldest, if not the very first, anime film in history, I believe. And I believe it's from like 1930 or 1931, but here are the discs. So it won't look like modern anime at all, but it's a piece of history and I'm just fascinated with it. I've always wanted to see it for myself. Look at all that. So there's actually a write-up on the history itself of the film, and I love animation history. I'm a big animation buff, and I love stuff like this, just like how it was made, why it was made. And early anime, you know, a lot of it had to be someone paying for it, and early on it was the government. So yeah, this is really interesting. I haven't seen it yet, but man, I do love that all this info and all these art pieces are in this set. So yeah, I really like it. I believe there's a reverse art as well, so we'll pull that out real quick. And I will say, this set was pristine. Nothing was wrong with this from the sale. Yeah. There it is. So I'm really happy that wasn't busted or dirty in any way. Next up, I've been wanting this for a while. Speed Racer! Yes, oh my god, if I had the space and the money, I totally would have bought that big obnoxious Speed Racer head. Ugh, I love that thing. It's so ugly. I love it. But here is the Blu-ray set. And I've heard, I can't confirm yet because I haven't watched this yet, I've heard that only the English dub is on this Blu-ray set, even though it says it has both languages. So yeah, disc art is kind of boring. Like, there's all this art for Speed Racer and they just decided to reuse the same image, which I think is a little lazy. But I also can't complain, I'm just happy that I have these discs. I'm gonna watch a few of these with my dad because he actually watched it back when it originally aired years ago. Here is the reverse art. Looks like character page art. Go, go, go! I love this writing. This was only $11 on the sale, so I had to get it. Last and certainly not least is this Code Realize Wintertide Miracles Limited Edition box. As you guys saw in my last haul video, I did get Code Realize Bouquet of Rainbows, and I wanted to get that in order to play it first to then play this version. So this is actually a box that opens up like this. Oh, I like how nicely packed everything is. And then here is the actual art on the game itself. I like the winter theme. I don't have a lot of winter themed games, so I kind of, I was kind of very drawn to this. So there's the game itself. There are also art cards. So I'm gonna pop these out. There's Cardia. Here are the cards themselves. So we have Cardia, we have Lupin. I really like this outfit he's in. This is really nice. Van Helsing. Very pretty. Victor Frankenstein. Impey. These are really beautiful. Count Saint Germain, who has a really cool character design. I just like it. Finis, I believe. Herlock Sholmes is the funniest name, by the way. I don't know. I can't give you guys too many details because I haven't completed the first game yet. But yeah, very fun. Oh, and here's the best part. So this set comes with acrylic stands, and it's so cute. I love the art on these. Oh my gosh, normally I'm not one for acrylic stands, but these I really, really like. So we have Cardia. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. These are really, really cute. Okay, one thing though, some of them are insanely hard to get on the stands, like they're slightly milled a little bit off. Like Cardia was almost impossible to get on this stand, but man, she looks so cute. I really like all of them. And what's weird is like this Fran one is so loose. But I mean, he's not gonna be moving around too much. So cute! I love him! These just look amazing. This is a really nice set, and I really wanted to buy it just to support more otome games coming to the US. Like, definitely we need more variety in our gaming. And, you know, visual novel games are really fun, especially the art in them. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one. I really like these extras. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video too. Hi to all my subscribers, you guys rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching all of my weird little videos and everything that I love. You guys are the best, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!